Virtual reality research has shown that people tend to respond realistically to events and situations in immersive virtual reality.
I'm not gonna
Take the shirt
Calm
off!
down, calm down! What's going on here? You told me to
Hey, you
on
me to leave it out!
An additional possibility for virtual reality is to show people with the virtual body. But to what extent do we have the illusion that this is your body? And what are the consequences of this? The most well-known example of such body ownership illusions is the rubber hand illusion. Synchronous stroking on a person's hidden real arm and an aligned visible rubber arm can result in an illusion of ownership over the fake arm. And the person will react when we try to harm the fake arm. The rubber hand illusion also works in virtual reality, where people report ownership towards a virtual arm. But can we transfer ownership to a whole fake body? Recent studies in cognitive psychology have shown that it is possible to induce ownership with respect to a full mannequin body, or to another person's body. The same can occur for a virtual body. A person can feel embodied to a virtual body through synchronous tactile stimulation and head movements from a first-person perspective. Not only synchronous tactile feedback is important for the induction of a body ownership illusion, but visual motor correlations between real and virtual body movement seem to play an even more significant role. But what happens if we change the seen body? Can we perceive ourselves differently? In our group, we have shown that it is possible to induce the illusion of owning a bigger belly, the illusion of having an arm that is 3 times the length of the real arm, or even the illusion of having the body of a child. Moreover, we have evidence that changing the body appearance can also lead to different attitudes and behaviors. People at least temporarily take on attributes of the presented self-avatar. For example, identify themselves with childlike or adult-like attributes. Embodying people in an avatar of a different skin color can reduce their implicit racial bias. It has also been shown that people change their motor behavior when performing a drumming task. Depending on whether they are given a body that gives a casual or a formal appearance. An earlier study has also showed that a person in a real comfortable posture can be made to feel uncomfortable.
I remember feeling unconscious.
You know you're in some position because you know what are your legs or what are your hands, but at the same time you see the other guy, the guy that is supposed to be you, and you look at him and say, oh, okay, I'm really flexed and I'm in an uncomfortable position. So you start to believe that you are him.
Our interest in VR hyperspace is to use body representation to transform the body from potential discomfort into comfort by changing the perceived body posture to a more relaxed one. Providing the illusion of acting using wider movements and the illusion of being, and moving freely on extended spaces instead of being in a constrained reality of a real airplane flight.